Ayo, way.
Ayo, way. What?
Why'd you start it so early? We're not even in the game yet.
Why not?
Boy. Oh, geez, oh, Pete. I forgot we literally just... No, you're fine.
Well, fine.
Welcome back to Breaking and Entering. I gotta pick if I want rocks or a key. I'm gonna pick a key because then we can get the fists faster.
Oh, yeah?
We can get to fisting faster.
Get the fisting the boys faster.
Fisting the bad guys. This is a great way to pick back up into this game. Can you turn the volume down a little bit again? It is quite loud on my little baby ears. I can already tell. Ah! Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, headphones. Ah! Ah! Ah!
How's that?
Ah! Oh, that's much better. Those ones are really loud. You need to be, like, extremely careful. Ah! Whoops, I didn't mean to be in the corner there.
Well, that's your problem.
Those ones are really loud. Like, please actually be careful. I don't know why they're so loud. I don't know what the heck we were doing.
Me either. They're not super loud. You just have baby ears, I guess.
I thought they were way too loud to even, like, hear you out of. Now these ones are...
Picking and entering?
I said, welcome back to Breaking and
Entering. Yeah, you sang your little song.
Yep.
Good job.
Please.
Your rant song. What are we doing?
We are playing Hades.
Well, yeah, but what are we doing?
Playing Hades.
Well, what are we doing?
I don't know. What do you mean? Escaping from hell?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, girl? We're escaping from Hades and kicking some ass.
Do you remember what run this is? Is this?
I don't know, like 5 or 6, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's around like 5 or 6.
Okay.
I was talking to one of my friends yesterday about horrible things that you say, but you don't realize what you've said.
Yeah.
When you're saying them, you know?
Did you say the word?
Say what word?
Did you say the word?
I don't know what word you're talking about.
Beep, 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 beep.
Like fuck?
Yeah, that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What the heck are you talking about?
I just said it.
I don't know what that means. Anyway, we were talking about how, like, we just say, like, the worst things at the worst time. And... Ooh, do I actually want that?
Is she naked?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that inflicts weak and does damage.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Side
Oh.
hustle.
We don't need to dodge automatically. That's not important. Give me
my
a
personal
key.
Twitter for all manner of grind culture that you could ever want. Wake up at 5 a.m.
Hey, wait. How's my K-Ron impression? Does that sound good?
You sound like you're snoring.
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Listen, when you talk. Oh, you can't
it's like
talk
a perfect. It's a perfect mimic of you snoring.
Yeah, it is. But anyway, so we were talking about things that we said that, like, you say something with just, like, all the confidence in the world. And then just the immediate, like, I would like to kill myself now. Because what I said was just terrible. And I was talking about how we taught our dog that the command for him to get down from a piece of furniture or something is off. Which is fine. That works. That worked with my previous dog, Zeke. It was just like, Zeke, off. The problem is now that our dog is named Jack. And so I was talking about how, like, I one time was at work and I just, with all the confidence of someone that was not about to say something sexual, said, Jack off in front of my boss, my coworkers, and some clients. So that was a really great moment for me.
Yeah.
Which also reminded me of Christmas when we were driving to your dad's. And I don't remember what the F we were talking about. You said something like, I was like, you suck. And you're like, you suck. And then we got in this whole thing of like, this sucks and you're dumb and like whatever. And then at some point, you know how sometimes... Yeah, with all the love in our heart. But like, you know how sometimes people will be like, They'll be like, I can't even really think of a good example, but just like, that's dumb. And it's like, I'll show you dumb.
Yeah.
You said something about me sucking, and I was like, oh, I'll suck you.
I remember.
And
that.
just like the whole, like, again, with all the confidence in the world of a person who was not thinking that they were about to say something sexual, was just like, oh, and I thought of another one today, because I was like, I know I do shit like that on the reg, like, for sure.
Yeah.
So it was like,
yeah, dude.
I feel like there's other instances of this, right? But I can't think of them off the top of my head. Well, I thought of one today. So when I was, gosh, probably like 16 or 17 at diabetes camp. It was like my last year of diabetes camp. So I was probably like 17. We were, I don't know what the F we were talking about. But I was talking in a really bad fakey German accent. And one of my camp mates was like, don't you think that's kind of racist? And with all the confidence in the world, I said, I'm German, I can be as racist as I want.
Oh, yeah.
You know, intending, like, meaning, like, if it's racist for me to speak in a bad German accent, I am German, so that's fine. But what everyone else, including the cats, here's it is. There's been a precedent set for German people.
That is like the
they
child version of I have a black friend.
No, but it wasn't even that. It was worse because it was like... Anyway. And it's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. I wasn't... Anyway, yeah. So I've had a lot of really just really Shrexcellent moments in my life that I don't regret definitely at all. And I definitely was not just like so deeply embarrassed to have experienced also in my life.
Now, I want to continue this topic.
Yeah.
I also have something to add to it, but I also want to touch on this one little story about my brother Graham.
Yeah.
It's related.
You love putting him on blast on the show.
Oh my god, he is the best. I love him with my whole heart. He's my best friend. But he's just such a weird kid. He was the weirdest.
Such a weird
He was
kid.
the black sheep of the family. But he knows it.
That's not very nice. Yeah, tell me more.
He knows it. He knows he was a weird kid. He knows. Okay, so we were in Florida. We were visiting Disney World.
Okay.
And it was my family, my mother, my father, and my brother and my sister. Graham being my brother.
Yeah.
And also my grandmother, who came to like help my parents with us. So like, you know, each child could be taken care of and made sure that they had a fun experience. You know, so like I would go with my dad, my sister would with my mom, and my brother would go with my grandma or whatever. Some version of that. So we're driving home from Disney World proper, from the Magic Kingdom. And my grandma was only going to stay, because we did like the Disney World, like the Animal Kingdom, Epcot, all of that stuff in 4 days. And my grandma was going to leave after that, and we were just going to go to the beach for the last 3 days of our vacation.
Okay.
So we went for a week. So we're driving her to the airport. And Graham says, hey, Grandma, did you know that I can speak German? Sprechen Sie douche. Now, of all the swear words...
There's worse ones he could have said. But not much.
But, spoken with the confidence of an 8-year-old. Sprechen Sie douche, Grandma. It was a little bit jarring.
It's good.
And my parents, my mom, my dad was driving, and my mom looked back, and she's like, don't you ever say that word again.
You watch your fucking mouth, kid.
Laughing, and I'm like, I'm at that age where it's like, I know that this is wrong, so I need to pretend that it's wrong, even though it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
To be like the good, like goody two-shoes kid, like, Graham, that's not how you say it. It's Deutsch. It's Deutsch, Graham.
Yeah, you're like
and he's
trying
like,
to
what? I was just speaking German. But yeah.
We had a moment like that. Oh, that must have been at this point, probably like 2 years ago with my nephew. Mm-hmm. He was like just starting to learn about like rhyming words. Mm-hmm. And so we were like, I think we were probably like driving, I don't know, like up north somewhere for like summer, some summer fun. Mm-hmm. And he started rhyming, and he was like, hitch, titch, witch, bitch. And we were like, oh, no, honey, don't say that one. That's not okay, okay? And then he said it again, because he wasn't thinking about it. He was like, okay, it just kept rhyming, and then came back to bitch. And my sister, you know how she is, went a little over the top and was like, you can't say that. And then he was like, mortified. So then we get where we're going, and he's still not in a good mood. And my grandma asks, like, what's going on? What's wrong? And he goes, JoJo said I can't say bitch. And oh my gosh. I mean, you know my grandma too, just like the calmest, kindest little old lady, and just like the shock in her heart. It was just so good. That's all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah. Good old grandma.
Do you have, okay, so now that we've gotten past ridiculing Graham again, tell me some of your stories of things that you really put your whole heart and ass into saying, and then you realized perhaps a moment too late.
See, here's the thing. Short of, like, actually causing offense to somebody, I'll say whatever. Like, I won't say racial slurs.
I should hope not.
I won't, like, genuinely insult somebody. But anything beyond that, just to, like, get a rise or a laugh out of somebody, I will say pretty much whatever. I constantly and regularly threatened homosexual acts against my brother.
Classic.
And friends. If I say something, like, I can't think of a specific example right now, but if I say something that's, like, very wrong, I will double down on it. Because it's fun. It's more fun.
Like, factually wrong.
Yes.
Not morally.
Yeah, no.
not morally wrong.
I'm the last person that's ever going to say something like that and then make a joke about it. But if it's just like, I don't know. Do you have anything that you remember that I've said that I was, like, confident in?
Boy, I feel like I remember instances of that happening, but I can't, I can't think of what it would have been, because it also, I think, would have been something, like, a lot less embarrassing than, like, the things that I've said.
Well, here's also the thing. I feel like I have a very special skill about not getting embarrassed about things, and also deflecting things that would embarrass me.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
So it might even just be that, like, I'm so skilled at that, quote unquote, that, like, it was easily forgotten or quickly forgotten or not even noticed.
Yeah, I would support that.
Oh, shit ass. I'm also very quick, like, if it's a genuine thing that, like, might hurt somebody's feelings, like, oh yeah, that was wrong. I said that was incorrect of me. I'm sorry about that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'm really trying hard to think of something that you might have said. Because I feel like that happens to me pretty regularly, right? Like, I've got these two instances that I can think of, but I can't really think of a whole lot of other ones off the top of my head. But just, like, I know it happens pretty frequently because of who I am as a person. I just know, like, this is the way I've unfortunately come to live my life, so.
I mean, there are things that I've said in my life that, like, I think back on it and I, like, cringe. Where it was just, like, that was just, like, a dumb 15-year-old's brain trying to act cool or, like, nonchalant. It just came off like a douchebag. Yeah.
I definitely have a fair number of those, yeah.
Well, like, everyone, like, it's almost a daily occurrence, especially recently, for whatever reason, where I'll think of something, like, I don't know, like, I think I've said this story on our little thing before, but when I was young and my brother had, like, said something that he didn't really realize was offensive.
Oh, yeah.
Cleft lips.
Yeah.
I'm like, Graham, did you know that?
Yeah.
There's somebody that you know that had a cleft lip, and I went,
yeah, you have told that on the show. I don't remember which.
It was
like what we were. Yeah, it was one of the earlier stories that we told. I'm just trying to think now. Like,
I think back on that, I'm like, oh my god. It makes my spine jiggle.
It makes your spine jiggle?
Or it's just like, ugh, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Are you gonna beat
The Lernaean Hydra? I don't know.
Hydra?
Maybe.
Is this gonna be the first time you beat him?
Maybe. If it's a big if.
Yeah.
I gotta not get hit a few more times, and he's got a couple other hard attacks he's gonna do.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, but all it takes is me not paying attention for about 3 or 4 hits, and that's the end, so. So like that.
Yeah.
Oh! I got a diamond, suck my nuts. Alright. On that note, we'll see you next time. Hey. Thank you.